Welcome to the third chapter of Visual Basic for Application. In this chapter, we are going to cover how to activate and select cells. The first thing we will be covering is how to select single cell. Then we will go through how to select multiple cells. And then the final one will be how to select multiple rows and columns. So let's move ahead. In the first part of this video, I will be sharing how to select a particular cell, a single cell. So let's start that. First thing we need to do is write the name of our macro, and it should start with sub space, and the name of the macro should be chapter 3, and hit enter. Before writing our code to select the cell, we must specify that in which sheet it should select that cell. So it will be worksheets, let's start, double quotation, and sheet name should be here. I have only one sheet open, so I am referring to sheet 1 dot select. Hit enter. About worksheet and workbooks we will be going in detail in some other video. So now I want to select cell A1. Let me write a comment for you. See, select cell A1. So to select any cell on Excel, we need to refer it as range. It refers as range, then parenthesis start, then double quotations, and then the cell number. I want to select cell A1, put it there, and double quotation ends and parenthesis close, then we will followed by a dot. As soon as you can see that it has highlighted us few of the options. These options are called IntelliSense. So I want to select, so you can type select, and it will select the cell for you. Now let's run this macro step by step to check whether it's selecting cell A1 or not. So as soon as you can see it has selected with A1, as soon as I hit this button, it will select the cell A1 for me, and it has selected A1. And now there's more one method to select any particular cell that can be done through function called cells, then parenthesis start, as the index says row index number. So I want to select cell C5. C5. So C5 is row number 5 and column number 3. So row number 5, comma, column number is 3. C is the third column in Excel, and bracket close, dot select, hit enter. Now you can see, let's run this macro once again. Now as soon as this code gets completed, it should select C5. It has selected. So these are the two ways to select any cell, single cell, in a workbook. In this part we are going to learn how to select multiple cells. So let's first refer to which sheet it should refer. Seats, quotation starts, seats name, dot select. So I want to select A1, A3 and A5. So for selecting multiple, let's write range versus start, double quotation, A1, comma, the second one which we wanted to select was A3, A3 again, comma, and A7, A7, then bracket close, dot select, hit enter. This is how you can select multiple cells in a single code. Now let's run this codes one by one. It will activate the sheet 1 and then it will select the asked cells. So it has done exactly that, exactly what we wanted to select. Now if I want to select cells starting from A1 till A7, okay, so we can do that. Range bracket start, let's take from B1 till B7, B1 quotation B7 and close dot select. So this line item, this code line of code will select cells starting from B1 till B7. So now let's run this code once again. It has selected all cells which are in B1 till B7. So this is how you can select in multiple cells in one code. If I want to mix this both, then also we can do. If I want a single code offline to select a particular cells, then a range of cells, then range bracket start double quotation A1 comma A5 comma then A comma then it can be C1. Let's take C1 till C5. Quotation pens bracket close dot select. So now let's run this line of codes. As you can see, it has selected the asked or the desired cells which we wanted, A1 A5 till this is this is also a combination which you can try to select a particular cell. So this is all about selecting multiple cells in a single. This is the last part of the video, and in this we are going to learn about how to select entire column and then how to activate a cell. So I want to select an column D, entire column D. So range, this is start, double quotation, D, again D, and this is close dot select. This will select the entire column D. So let's run the code. It has selected the entire column for me. So now let's go and for how to activate a cell. Activate a cell and select a cell, both are similar. So let's go range A1 dot activate, and let's write one code for select as well. Range B5 dot select. Let's run the codes and it will select the column A and then the column B5. It has done the same job. The only difference between activate and select is if you write a long module, then activate works faster than select. Select slows down the module, whereas activate doesn't do that. So that's all in this video.